welcome to another episode of BoltsNBoost, everybody. I am in a car, and this was not anticipated whatsoever. I actually didn't plan on buying another car until the STI came, and I found this online. It's an 07 350Z that was sitting, it started out at $20,000 and it moved all the way down to like $12,500. So these are usually the cars that I like to inquire about, like why isn't it selling? And it's just so happens to be that this guy moved to Central America and the car stayed here, and he just wanted one of his friends to take care of the car and sell it for him. He wasn't going to put his life on hold. He was an older gentleman, probably in his 50s, sold his business, and sold his car to me. And I just asked him, I'm like, how isn't this thing sold yet? And he just said there was a lot of tire kickers. And then after that, he told me why. Or he didn't tell me why. He told me that, oh, by the way, I'm in Central America. You'll have to come and see the car at this time. And I'm like, oh, well, I know why there's a lot of tire kickers. So that kind of worked in my favor. I ended up buying this thing for $9,000. It's an 07, so it's the HR engine series. They have inherent oil pressure issues due to the oil gallery gasket. This car, this specific one, perfect oil pressure. Has optimal oil pressure everywhere, idle and throughout the rev range. So that was a big seller for me. But this car does not come without some caveats. And when my buddy and I, who drove me here, jumped into it, first off, it's lit up like a Christmas tree. Service lights, the traction control lights are on. Those usually go hand in hand. And it just so happens to be that Corey, my buddy, ended up getting his scanner in the vehicle. He didn't think he brought it, but he found it. And we scanned the codes, and they're catalytic converter codes. Looks like a stock exhaust. So I go underneath it and I look, and there's no cats. So that explains that, at least. There's no coolant in the reservoir, but there is once the car is warmed up. So that tells me that the system is at least full, which is what you want. What else is there? Airbag light is on and off. I don't know if it's because there's a short somewhere. I did have my bag on it, and then I took it off and it came off, and now it's back. So I don't know if just the car needs to be driven. I know these cars are generally, usually heaps of junk just throughout ownerships. And this one was a mature owner, like I said, in his 50s, and this car had really good service history. Came with 2 sets of tires. They're like brand new summers, brand new winters. I'm gonna sell the winters probably. But yeah, like, it's, in my opinion, such a steal of a deal. It has its issues and its quirks. It's filthy in here. It's disgusting. There's some door handle. There's just odds and ends. Like, this is a very good car for the bones and the structure and what you want. I'll show you guys here. But there's the lights, there's the kilometers, if you can see it. And there is a whole bunch of garbage and bottles in here. And yeah, it's absolutely filthy. So I'm buying it, bought it, and we're gonna go through it, obviously, as we always do. Oh, the signal lights go fast because it has aftermarket headlights, which look good, but they're kind of junky, so I'm gonna obviously probably revert it back to factory. But it runs and drives like so good. So good. Great car for $9,000, honestly. On the JDM side, you can't even find a 6-speed for $9,000, let alone it'll probably be in similar or worse shape around that price range. Like I said, there's a lot of HR cars that are for sale, and they're around the $18,000 to $25,000 mark, give or take, depending on the mileage. This one does have low mileage at 110,000 K. But yeah, I'm stoked to go through this and I didn't really tell anyone I was going to buy it because it was honestly a surprise to me. I just said, oh, I'll give it a chance. I saw it on Marketplace. And I'm like, oh, I'll give it a chance. It was probably full of red flags just due to the guy's situation. But those are usually the cars that you can pick up for cheap. And I did. So awesome. So let's go through this car when I get home quick, and I'll show you the outside. This is a Brembo car. I think this is a track pack car. So it has Brembos all around. It has the raised wheels, and whoever owned it before this gentleman, I think, was the original owner, and they plasti-dipped the wheels, the door handles, and the front middle portion of the bumper. So it's not mint, but like I said, great bones, great title, and nothing I can't work with. So let's wait till I get home. I got probably another 3 hours to go, and right now it's just driving spectacular. So here's to crossing our fingers for the rest of the trip home. All right, guys, so I'm finally home. As you can tell, I probably, well, I guess you didn't even see the outside yet, but it was really dirty on the outside. I gave it a quick wash, and I went and got some goodies for it. Stuff I'm already aware that it needs, so like a coolant flush, an oil change, and just some fuel injector, fuel system cleaner. So this car is a low kilometer Z. The whole, like, look at the dust. This is what I'm doing today. Can you see that? It looks like it sat in like Dubai in a sandstorm. Like, look, yeah, like, look at the, oh man. It has 110,000 kilometers on it, so it's really low kilometers. I'm actually gonna get or maybe I can just show you. Oh, no, I can't. Wait, maybe. So it's disgusting in here. I already washed the mats because they were just atrocious. So like, look at the stock. Like, look at the dust on this thing. It's kind of a funny story. So the owner who owns this thing is probably mid-50s, absolutely loves the car, but he moved to Central America. And he moved out of his house, sold his house, and the car obviously had to go somewhere. So the car went to a storage lot and sat outside. He did put a car cover on it. I'm actually getting over like a sinus kind of infection. Try that again. I'm actually getting over a like sinus infection that went into my eye, and driving this car today, it actually got worse because the car is a sinus infection itself. So it came with this car cover that was on the car, but it wasn't doing much because the car was just filthy underneath. What the heck is that? Oh, another one of those. So yeah, here I am. It is washed on the outside, but it is in dire need of a detail on the inside, and that's what I'm going to be doing, and throwing everything away that needs to be thrown out. It has some touch-up pens here, which is good because there's a couple. Look at the dust, guys. Oh my goodness. So I was thinking of doing a video of me cleaning it and you guys watching me clean it, but like, I don't know if that's really what you guys want to see. So I'm just going to turn on some tunes, clean it, and I think show you guys as I go. Just so I can work effectively. But like, these are getting cleaned today. The mass airflow, I'm going to soak this all. New headlights are going to be on the way. New tail lights are going to be on the way. Like, just ruined. So plasti-dipped. Beautiful raised wheels, plasti-dipped. So the bones are good. It has low kilometers. It has a full NVIDIA exhaust, no cat, so that's why the check engine light's on. And then the only other light that's on is the airbag light, and a buddy of mine is coming to help me scan that. So here's to hoping. I'm gonna get a new bumper on the way for it, and this thing is just gonna be spick and span when Josh is done. So let's get to work. All right, so I'm vacuuming this thing out. It's coming clean so far, decent. I found some like really weird like eggs, like spider eggs or something that were at the bottom. Thankfully, none of them were hatched. But it was weird. I don't know. It looked like, I don't even know. You probably saw it in the clip that I just did. Oh, I still got to get between the seat here. But just like file this under things you don't want to see in the new car you just bought. Oh, there. That's what it is right there. That's what this. What is this? Can anyone tell me what that is? It's a pill of some sort. But this was all over under the seat. So that's good to know that it's not spider eggs. Nail clippers, those are coming out. Some lip gloss and other things. So yeah, yuck. All right, there she is. I did about an hour and a half worth of detailing, and look at the engine. It's just eons better than what it was, but it's still so far from perfect. Even good. I did find out that these filters are in fact Nismo. That's kind of cool. They are dirtier than heck, so they are going to get washed today. Both strut towers are caked in this like dirt and grime, so I'm gonna have to get a heavy degreaser, but that's gonna be a winter project. Spray it, just let it soak. The interior came out really nice. I don't know if the camera will do it justice or not, but I was able to get this interior looking brand new, other than the stuff like the seat here, the stuff that I can't detail out, the stuff that's there forever until I get a new seat or repair the leather. But everything turned out really good. The only thing that's left is the glass. I did not do the glass. I did back here as well. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this was all scratched up and caked, and I can see the camera's not picking it up nice. It looks a lot better in real life, a lot more brilliant black, but it is kind of scratched up like they always are. If you recall, I did get a couple of these from Japan before that were automatic right-hand drives, but I'm going to return this thing to its former glory here, and even maybe potentially put some nice Sparco seats in it, maybe get some wheels, but that's all stuff in the future. I just wanted to get a good base. The back is all nice. It did come with a car cover. I'm going to throw in the wash today. And yeah, it's a lot better. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give this one a thumbs up and check out other videos on the channel. There's lots more to come, especially on this. And I got my STI on the way too. That window is bugging me. I got to do the glass still. But yeah, if you like what you see, subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. All right, everybody. Peace.